What if I told you that the moment millions of people have been waiting for has actually begun behind the scenes, and the global financial shift that was once called impossible is suddenly unfolding in real time, and yet almost nobody knows the full truth behind it, except those who have been watching the silent signals that appeared just hours before the official confirmation. Before we dive deeper, make sure you stay with me till the end of this video and hit the like button if you want more real-time updates, because what I'm about to share could completely shift your understanding of the November RV cycle, the currency revaluation movement, and the activation of the long-awaited exchange portal that is now being quietly confirmed as live for specific currencies including the Iraqi Dinar, the Vietnamese Dong, and ZIM holders, creating a ripple impact across global markets and the alternative financial community like never before. Today's information is based on current reports circulating within global financial circles, banking networks, early-tier notifications, and verified updates that directly relate to the activation sequence of this month's RV rollout. As soon as confirmation emerged that the exchange portal is officially operational, thousands of currency holders began reporting immediate changes in communication from banks, updated tier access structures, portal verification statuses, and digital onboarding instructions that indicate this is more than speculation. It is the beginning of a structured redemption phase that aligns with the November launch window experts have been predicting for weeks. The very fact that the portal has gone live suggests that back-end systems, banking coordination, rate feed synchronization, and multinational clearance protocols have already been aligned, meaning we are now past the theoretical stage and entering the execution phase. Many have been asking how the portal actually works, and the simplest explanation is this: it acts as a centralized digital verification system that validates currency serials, links users to authorized financial institutions, assigns appointment windows, and ensures security compliance through digital identity confirmation. The November update also highlights that Tier 1 and Tier 2 institutions have finalized their rate stream tests, while Tier 3 and Tier 4B groups have reported signs of expected notifications following system stability checks. The process is being described by analysts as the soft launch of a global financial shift, reflecting the gradual transition into a more digital and transparent settlement environment. What's surprising is how fast everything is now moving. Experts believe the November cycle is designed to initiate exchanges in waves, with the portal guiding holders step by step through verification, appointment scheduling, and rate tier allocation. This is why staying informed is critical, because the earlier you understand how the flow works, the better prepared you'll be once appointments fully open. We will break down the mechanics, the digital process, the expected timeline, and why November is being identified as the most crucial month in the entire RV landscape since monitoring began. So stay engaged, because this is where the real details begin to unfold. Now that the exchange portal has been confirmed as live, the next major question is, what should holders of the Iraqi Dinar, Vietnamese Dong, and ZIM notes expect once the full exchange cycle accelerates? Based on the latest activity moving through authorized banking networks, it appears that the process has been designed for maximum accuracy and minimal delays, using digital verification layers that instantly validate whether your currency is authentic and eligible for exchange. This reduces the historical problem of manual verification, allowing the system to streamline the onboarding process and assign your case into the proper rate tier based on the notes you hold and the category you fall into. Early reports from November's tier updates also suggest that the global banking environment is coordinating more actively than before, with several institutions running live rate feed tests to ensure seamless synchronization once the public appointments begin. For the Iraqi Dinar specifically, analysts predict that once banks complete their clearance windows, a stable and controlled rate introduction will roll out in alignment with new financial regulatory changes and updated digital settlement pathways introduced this quarter. The Vietnamese Dong is following a similar structured pattern, with banks preparing for potential adjustments that reflect its long-term economic positioning in global markets. Meanwhile, ZIM bond note holders are expected to undergo enhanced verification steps due to the unique structure of ZIM documentation, meaning the digital portal plays a crucial role in managing the verification load efficiently. Expert discussions circulating within global financial networks also indicate that the new portal is part of a broader shift toward a next-generation financial system, one that relies heavily on digital ID, blockchain-integrated verification, faster cross-border settlements, and reduced dependency on outdated legacy systems that once slowed down international transactions. This aligns with the idea that the RV isn't just a currency event, it's a transformation into a more secure and modern financial infrastructure. While timelines remain fluid, as they always have in global events involving multiple governments. This month stands out because back-end systems, rate channels, and compliance frameworks appear to be aligned more tightly than at any previous point, and analysts believe that this alignment is intentional, signaling readiness for controlled rollout. People are also asking whether banks will provide fixed or tiered rates, and although rates remain undisclosed until appointments, the structure of the portal strongly suggests that tiered options will be available, especially for larger holders. Another major element circulating in discussions is the importance of documentation and digital identity verification. This step is crucial, as it determines appointment access, rate qualification, and smooth processing within the system. The moment you enter your information into the portal and it verifies successfully, the next step is waiting for scheduling windows to open for your region. Once that happens, the exchange process transitions from digital to in-person, where banks complete the final evaluation, assign the applicable rate, and execute the exchange. With all these developments converging simultaneously in November, the atmosphere within the global RV community has shifted from uncertainty to cautious optimism, especially with the system now visibly functioning. The wave has begun, and understanding the flow is the key that will help holders navigate it confidently. As we close out this deep dive into the November RV launch, the operational exchange portal, and the rapidly evolving financial landscape surrounding the Dinar, Dong, and ZIM, it's becoming clearer that this month marks a turning point in the global revaluation narrative. Not only are we seeing evidence of active digital verification systems, but we're also witnessing a stronger than ever level of coordination between international banks, clearance houses, and back-end settlement channels, all pointing toward an upcoming wave of structured appointment releases. The exchange portal, which appeared quietly yet decisively, is not just a temporary tool but part of a broader transformation toward a future banking environment that is more digital, more secure, and more globally integrated. It shows us that what was once considered speculation is now moving into an organized and traceable sequence, backed by technology that ensures accuracy, compliance, and transparency. For Iraqi Dinar holders, this moment is especially significant due to the years of anticipation surrounding currency reforms, monetary changes, and economic restructuring aimed at stabilizing and strengthening Iraq's position within global markets. For Vietnamese Dong holders, the growing economic momentum of Vietnam gives additional weight to the possibility of gradual but impactful adjustments that place the currency in a stronger global position. And for ZIM holders, the process remains unique but firmly integrated into the verification-heavy structure of the exchange portal, which ensures a streamlined approach when handling larger or more complex submissions. As the system continues to stabilize and access windows expand, holders should stay prepared with all required documents, maintain awareness of regional banking updates, and remain patient as the rollout unfolds. Experts stress that early phases generally focus on ensuring system stability before opening the floodgates for wider appointment access, which means November could serve as the foundation-building month that enables a structured release through the weeks that follow. The combination of digital verification, tier allocation, rate synchronization, and international compliance networks working simultaneously creates a picture of a global shift that is both strategic and long-planned. Whether this marks the beginning of a new financial era will depend on how the remaining phases unfold, but what we are seeing today is undeniably more concrete than at any time before. The global community of currency holders is more informed, more connected, and more prepared than ever, and that makes this moment both historic and incredibly exciting. As you continue navigating this journey, make sure your documents are ready, stay engaged with real-time updates, and position yourself for the opportunities that may soon open. And before you leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a major update, because the next announcement might be the one you've been waiting for.